Hello and welcome to the video and to the continuation of my hard mode playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy as a Hufflepuff on the Xbox Series X. So this is part 9, I think? Yeah, part 9 of the playthrough. So we left off having just completed, I think it's called Poached Egg or something like that, where we returned the egg back to the dragon that we'd rescued from the Horntail hut, or whatever it was called, the dragon fighting ring. So yeah, happy times. I'm gonna quickly sort out the stream before we get going. Let's have a look here. Can you hear me? You can. My voice kind of went a bit funny though, like a word got skipped or something. Let's hope it's all good. Right. So, like, say the goal is, as it has been, just get some side quests done, get some levels. I want to focus a little bit more on doing some story missions today, so I'll do this one, I'll do this one, I'll do this, which is probably meeting Lodgok, and maybe do the third trial today as well, depending on how long that takes for me to do all that. But I would like to get closer to level 30 before kind of even closing in, really, on... Well, we'll start off by doing Summoner's Court. I want to get closer to level 30 before progressing too much more in the story, because I don't want to have to just stop doing the story just to smash out tons of side quests and stuff. The only lucky thing is we haven't got it yet, but there is a like a side quest of sorts you get to do in a bit. Which is just a class.
What are you doing out here?
Wizard history.
You to a game of Summoner's Court.
And obviously,
I think it's time you faced a real opponent.
That one's a nice easy one for experience because you get to collect Revelio pages as well as getting experience for finishing a quest.
Of a witch or wizard's metal. What say?
Very well.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Right.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
So this will either go one of two ways. I'll either play properly and we'll win, or I'm going to be a dick and try knocking his ball off and end up losing as a result. It all depends on how he plays. Oh, he's gone for a 50 right off the bat. Okay. Okay.
All in the wrist.
I want that one. There you go. Stop.
That was one for the
Oh,
ages.
he's lucky I can't clip his ball from this angle. Oh damn, he's...
Try to beat that.
if I go by here, I might just about knock his a little bit. What's this? Hello! No, I won't knock his. Oh no, 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 no.
Yeah, lucky shot.
Oh, good, good, good. You couldn't bump my one, could you?
Nothing to it.
Right, we've got two options here. I can either risk going for a safe thing and just tying him, but a tie leads to nothing. So I'm going to risk losing this by pulling this ball into his ball by here, which will cause his ball to bounce. And it's either going to go really good for us or really bad. Bad. Oh, no, a ball didn't fall
You're
off.
not bad at this.
It's a tie, though.
Tie game. At least you didn't beat me.
Yeah, he kind of went a lot harder than he did the first time I played him. And second,
We
actually.
should have bet a few galleons.
Yeah, we'll
Care
just
to go
skip that.
again?
I'm not going to listen to the dialogue
I'm
for
game
losing.
another round.
Come on,
Grand.
let's go. Yeah, going for 250s. He didn't mess around this time.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game.
I was hoping to bump a ball a bit further back out of 30. See, look at that. This time round, he gets a bloody 10. like the AI is so inconsistent
Come on, Leander. Oh,
with this. Because one time they just go insane, and other times they just play crap. Oh, that was close. Don't you dare. Okay,
that
I
was
don't.
one for the ages.
Well, he could actually just go by here and pull that, but he's an idiot. So that this ball, while precarious, is now safe from Leander's shenanigans.
All in the wrist.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, I've 100% won now.
I'll let you have that one.
Even if he gets a 50, the best he can get is 90. Oh, is he going for my ball? Oh.
Try to beat that.
I wonder. See if we can't knock his 30. It might end up giving him a 50, but... Oh! Okay, it's all good, it's all good.
Well done. You beat me.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, see, I like... After the first time I was playing
Bit of good luck.
Summoner's
That's all.
Court, I kind of... I don't
Come
know.
now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine. You're
Lost
good.
interest in the
Better than I am,
minigame.
at
It's
least.
not really
I'll
for
let the
me.
others
It's
know
not
you're good
bad,
enough to keep
but
playing.
I'm just not too
others?
bothered by
I
it.
lost 7 matches
So,
in a row
uh,
to Samantha Dale. The others who play
I have
Summoner's
more
Court
fun
thought that if you
dicking
couldn't
around
beat
with it.
me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Alright. You're clearly not cut out for this.
Leander, there's no easy way to say this. Well, actually, there is. You're not cut out for it.
Well, you could have found a harder way to say it. But perhaps you're right. I'll let the others know you're good enough for them.
Poor Leander. You know how it is, you gotta put them uppity Gryffindors in their place. Level 26. If we... how far do I have to go before number 2 appears? Because if we can get 2 or 3 of these done today, that would be good. What if I fly out of the grounds, maybe? And then back in. Nope, okay. Let's see what we can do for quests then. I remember I mentioned yesterday we're gonna do Venomous Revenge. Is there a shorter one? Friend indeed. Take the biscuit. Ah, yeah, we'll do this one. Good. Yeah, I want to try and do at least some of the side quests I didn't do last time. I'm not going to do all the side quests I didn't do because I left quite a few of them undone. I already have, as it turns out. I can't give him, can't donate to him again currently.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Yeah, I know, right? Interesting they nerfed that woman telling you about her flu powder, but they didn't nerf the character's dialogue. I feel like they should just record a few extra lines and chuck them in, opposed to nerfing
Pardon me?
and removing what's
Hello.
currently here.
Is there something I can help you with?
Just add
How do you
extra.
do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now,
Oh, yeah?
it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But
Who
I
are
only
you?
want to help the less fortunate.
How condescending.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You
Oh,
see,
she's a
I've been
Hufflepuff.
experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates.
Ah, the worst.
But I've run out of the key ingredient, Boobatuba pus. Boobatuba
Boobatuba
do grow in the
pus.
Forbidden Forest, however.
Very nice.
If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I'll try and find some for you.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Boobatubas, but
Oh, I
they
love
grow
that line.
wild.
Forgot
So
that
you'll
line
have
as
to
well.
look around.
It's a proper Phoebe line.
Our spotty
I'd go, but I don't
classmates are
want to.
counting on you, so you...
Can I do? Oh no, world map. Do I have a fast travel spot close by? We can go here. What quests we got? Brother's Keeper, missing person perhaps. There, go on then, we'll just fast travel here. There are 2 quests I'll do as well once I've got Avada Kedavra. There's at least 2 quests where people ask you to kill a
I hope it's worth the
a
risk.
unique creature. That's like, you know,
Beaumont should have returned by now.
I think I've already done that quest. What's it called? Like, kill a one-of-a-kind version of a creature, basically, or of a beast, a monster, whatever you want to call it. But if we have Avada Kedavra, we can just one-shot it and then be done with it very quickly and save time.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Just my luck. A troll.
A troll? Oh god! That was weird. I don't know why my character just stopped allowing me to control them. I think you could still hear me though, because I could still hear the game through the headset. So, stands to reason.
Just my luck. A troll.
Ah yes, by here, damn it. Have at you, bitch! Haha! There we go.
One less foul hulking brute.
Troll bogies.
Revelio.
Right, let's find our Boobatubas. That was so bizarre. That's not the first time it's happened either, where my character's just stopped functioning. But usually it happens outside of combat, so it's
awful.
fine. That's the
Only
first time
for
it's
war,
happened
thank
in
goodness.
combat. Oh, what's this? Any more Boobatubas in this area? Any? Doesn't appear to be any like little side paths we can go down. Let's go this way. Oh, I didn't even look at what the bloody dueling feats were for that troll. I just fought it. I remember correctly, one of the Boobatubas is like up on this bit by here. Yeah, there it is. Where? Oh, there it is. Number 4 and the last one. Oh, there we are. There's one.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Yeah. Any dueling feats here for these people? A slice of duelist.
No, you're gonna regret coming here. Incendio!
Are you serious? Yeah, have that. That's an Expelliarmus. I just jump past quickly, my man. See one more. Oh, God. Launch a transform, then move the pulse. So which I was going to do. The blood. Oh. What's wrong button? Oh no, not wrong button, but... Why's my damage gone so low? Yeah, have that, you little bitch. There we go. That was really weird. I started doing a lot less damage out of nowhere for some reason. Also, the knob had ruined my dueling feat, which I was about to accomplish. Yeah, let's get out of here. So I really think this is a game. Oh, what's this? Dueling feat, transform and animate us back into... Oh yeah, we can do that. That'd be a quick one. Well, maybe...
Afraid to take a hit? I'm back here.
I've been afraid to take a hit. I literally took a hit the second I got here. Ow. There we are. Back into your human form. Yeah, in case you're wondering, if you didn't see, you just click, just do the transform spell, and it forces them. Oh, fell to their death. 95 experience for finishing the dueling feat. So yeah, definitely worth just dropping in for a little encounter like that just to get the dueling feats. Oh. Just like this by here.
What do you have in
May
store for
as
me
well.
this time?
Merly boy. See, that'd be a pointless video to do, showing all of the Merlin trials, because
Revelio.
none of them are hidden. I can see the value in doing a video showing you how to complete, you know, one of every style of Merlin trial.
Merlin himself would be proud.
But not just doing literally all of them. Like showing you, yeah, these ones you just blow up the rocks. The ones with like the rubble, you repair the broken statues. The ones with the pillars with the block on top of it, you have to use a flipendo. Oh, that's a good point. I found out something about this game the other day when I was doing a treasure vault. Which I didn't realise. I'll say what it is now after this bit of dialogue.
Saccharissa, I found the booba tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Yes, but for a higher price.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates.
Indeed.
Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers.
Our
Don't
poor
know who
pimply
should be more
peers.
grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Who
One day the
indeed?
Wizarding World will know my name. And
Yeah,
you
it turns
will have been a
out
small part
if
of
you
it.
use Wingardium Leviosa and like maneuver things around, if you use the D-pad, you can rotate the object, which I never knew you could do because, well, I don't really read tutorials all that often, so maybe the game just told me and I never read it. But I don't think the game did tell me, because I'm pretty sure I read like most of the tutorials in this game because I had a load of fun with it. So I was getting all the content out of it I could get, you know?
Lumos.
We haven't had one of these in a little while.
Revelio.
Oh my god, on a
Decoso.
wrong one.
Lumos.
Oh, I've missed you in that little chime pattern there. Fine, you get on there, friend. So any critic who sits down, plays this game, and then writes a review saying there is no magic in this game is full of shit. Return the Demigod's Moons. There you go. We'll do this one. There's no point just delaying it for the sake of delaying it. Can I get up by him? Not too close, but it's not too much of a run just to go up the tower. And we're nearly level 27, so if we can finish today's stream at like level 28, level 29 preferably, that would be amazing. Realistically, I imagine we'll probably be like halfway through level 28, more than likely, depending on how long the quests are that we complete. Obviously, shorter quests we can complete more and get more experience. Have a nice slide, I guess, Peeves.
Revelio.
Oh, I missed something here. Ah, General Kenobi. What down here? Have I got the yeah, I got that by here.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is.
Why were you
His
stalking
name
me?
is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Serona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Serona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Let's head to the mine then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to travel there. As in, like, manually travel there. How close can we get? Oh, okay, not too far. That's cool. What's that? I'll complete that on the way as well. Might be able to get an extra level of, not a level, an extra charge of our ancient magic. I believe 5 is the maximum you can get. Since we're here.
Revelio.
Ginger root. The barkeep in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them, is that imbibing a bit longer. Imbibing, I don't know. I assume I'm saying that horrendously poorly, but I don't know what that word is. I've never come across it other than when I picked up that ginger root in my last playthrough. And I think I went off it really quickly by mistake.
Revelio.
Ah, more beehives. Beehives. Yeah, when we go to these little towns, we'll have to make a conscious effort to actually collect the chests and the Revelio pages while we're here. While I can. But I'm not going to open any of these locked doors for a moment or any more. Because I'm planning on doing a video
Revelio.
to collect all the demi-guys statues at some point in the near future. Probably once I finish the game, and then I'll just jump on it one day and do it. But it'll be better for me if I can remember which ones are which. Because, you know, if there's a demi-guise in a house which has a 1-star lock, and I open it and then I'm doing a little guide and I forget that that one was a 1-star locked door. Oh. You know, it's not going to be very helpful for anyone. Although, to be fair, I'll probably have a reference with me just so I don't... You know, just in case I have opened some of them. And also, you know, when you do something like that in real time, it's always good to have like a guide of sorts just with you in case you get lost. Because it's very easy to get lost, or just, you know, when you're just collecting the collectibles for an hour straight or whatever. Oh, I can't collect that. You kind of just... Sometimes your head fries a little bit and you forget what you've already done and you start just messing up a little bit.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Or at least that happens to me anyway. It may not happen to anyone else. It might just be a me thing. But that's why when I've done like the Fable Silver Key videos, I didn't do them with what you call it, a guide beside me just in case I lose track of what I'm doing. And I'm pretty sure in one of them I end up going on a tangent and I just like wander about in a cave for like 15-20 minutes because I found a cave that I haven't found in a while or ever.
Could it be?
But I've played Fable 2 like 9-10 times, so the chances are I have found it before. I just haven't found it in so long I forgot it existed. And I started exploring in there like, oh, what's this cave? And just wandering about. I wonder, can you actually cheese this and just do this? Oh my god, you can. So you're supposed to like parkour these, but you can just hop on your broom and just cheat it. Come on, Merlin, give me a real challenge. God. Yeah, there's only one of those that was even remotely, not difficult is not the word at all, but I had to attempt more than once to complete because I messed up the jump. Right, while we're here, before we talk to Lodgok, let's... I hate these collectibles. They don't show up on your map. And, being a little blind boy, I don't see them very well, and they don't always glow blue, or at least they didn't. Maybe they've updated it now so they highlight straight away and it's no longer an issue, but they didn't when I was first playing this game and trying to collect them all. They were the only collectible I had to look online for help. I had to find 2 of them because I looked for ages and I just couldn't find them. Got one by there. Well, they're gonna be down this way probably, down the path. Or, is there any breakable boxes or something? Ah, here we are. So that means number 2 is probably around this area by here somewhere. Unless that is number 2 and number 3 is somewhere else. Because they usually go in like a line. Come on, something start glowing for me, please. Ah, there it is, I see it.
Bombarda!
Wrong one.
Confringo! What's so tricky after all, man?
Ah, Merlin, you're slipping, son. You're slipping. Alright, so let's actually do the mission now. Actually, there's one more Merlin trial by here. I'm not going to spend too much.
This time, Merlin.
Fast travel spot. That is even better. Plus, you know, if you've played this game, you will be keenly aware that it's an absolute ball ache. Oh, is this when they drop the ball in the hole? Let's have a look here. Ah, it is indeed. Come on. Well, have they fixed it so those actually follow you when you use Accio on them? Because I'm pretty sure they used to stay still, didn't they? They were a right ball ache to move. You had to use Wingardium Leviosa on them. I guess they weren't supposed to do that, and they fixed it.
Revelio.
Does Revelio go that far?
This looks intriguing.
Ah, so close. There we go.
That's that. Settled.
I don't know why you can't skip these though. Like, you know, it's a very nice gazebo, and you know, I'll give him that. He's made a nice little gazebo and a leaf statue of himself, but I really don't need to see it 80 times. Well, how many times have I completed a Merlin trial in this playthrough? Pop balloons. Oh yeah, Merlin trial's complete. So I've completed 2, 8, 10, and oh, it doesn't tell you how many here. So I finished 10. So that's about like at least 90 Merlin trials in my across both playthroughs. How many more of these? 4 more. Okay, so we're a ways off doing that. But on the plus side, we have 4 more inventory slots. There we are, nice new pair of gloves. Ooh. Oh yeah, that looks nice with this wand style, the celestial one. Yeah, we'll use that. Anything better? Down by 18, down by 22. That is to say, no, nothing better.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You should have expected that. But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock.
Yeah, so it seems.
Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more.
Yes.
Not long ago,
Yes, you must.
Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
Lower the volume on the headset.
Repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Picard,
Yeah,
Morganach, and
Fitzgerald.
Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written
Good thing he
plans,
doesn't ask for
since
proof.
I cannot join you in the mine.
Oh,
What written plans?
mine!
And why can't you come with us?
We
I need to stop
some
doing that. Every time he
idea of
says
what
it,
Ranrock
I just can't
knows
help
or is
it.
plotting.
In
I
any
suspect
game,
a
anyone
careless
says it.
loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen.
You know,
either by the eye above
the
the
fact that he
enchanted
says
door
that and then
or a
kind of
loitering
hangs out
loyalist.
like 20 meters from the actual mine is a bit silly.
Amit and I can do this.
You'd think,
I will
considering he
await
doesn't
your
want to be
return.
noticed in this whole
I shall see you soon.
situation, he would get a bit more distance from the mine.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Clever.
Well, going invisible was clever. Right. Oh, we got 3 talent points. Let's get the one that lets me run while stealthed. Yeah, we're gonna get that one. I'm gonna, like I mentioned, I want to try use potions more. I'll get that one because it's one of the top tier ones. What we got here? Bombarder. Yeah, we get that.
The door is looking at us.
No, it's not. I'm invisible. The mind's eye.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Wait, you just seen the doorway. What are you on about? There's nothing grand about this. Ooh. Like, at least get around the corner. Yeah, there we are. That's.
I cannot believe I
This is
met
a bit grander.
goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Confringo! Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I think I'm gonna swap. Put Confringo by here, and then put Expelliarmus by there. Although I meant to put it here because. Yeah, so Expelliarmus goes there. Bombarder stays here. Then we got Confringo and Diffindo. Is it yeah, Diffindo. So we can lift them up, slam them down, push them away, and take their wand. Set them on fire, blow them up, freeze them, and pull them towards us. And then slice them in half, set them on fire, flip them around, and transform them into a goblet with a rat's tail. Plus, I instinctively go right over left, so it'll be good to have more natural access to Bombarder.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Seeing is believing, isn't it, my man? I hope you changed your specs before you... He didn't even put on specs. Alright, before we carry on, I need to quickly check.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
What was that?
What was that? Slow an assassin. Ow. Ah. Oh, that's it, that's it.
Let's get this over.
There's not enough room for this.
I won't rest.
Move, move, move! Oh, my man! Oh, there's
That's
not
the
enough
last
room to
loyalist.
breathe here.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most... That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll
Okay,
get us
did you
through
want to
here safely,
finish
Hamlet.
your
You
sentence
have
before
my word.
starting the new one? Huh? Ah, I guess we can open that.
We're being watched by a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to figure that out for a second. I'm trying to figure out how I get this thing by here to open. Oh, this is probably a shortcut back at the back to the start, maybe.
I should use disillusionment. That eye
I'm
won't
already
save me.
using it. Right, so arrest on momentum is down. I need to remember that. Nearly got myself killed.
Revelio.
Oh, we got a thing up here. Ah!
Incendio.
Yeah, alright, that's moving. I see, I see. That's moving. You can open now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a master wizard, but look at me go. Harry who?
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Nerd read
Let's
during the
take a look
summer
around,
holidays.
Hamlet. See if we can find any plans.
Wow, a schematic. They're building something.
Revelio.
Quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Empty-headed? Should have brought someone else in if we can't be empty-headed. Wrong though. Now who's the one who's empty-headed, eh? I do like this. It feels like going into a I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but going into like a mine in Skyrim. Make an enemy cursed of Imperio.
I will make you.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, we'll chuck the two the two curses down there in case I need them.
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The
Oh, could
flourishes
you imagine
are
such a thing?
extraordinary. There must be more notes around.
Madness.
What could they be building?
Shotgun. A really, really big shotgun. That's what I reckon. I'm surprised I got lucky
If
that
I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am,
the second
they're
goblin
building something rather large.
wasn't
What?
well, the
I
two
will
goblins
get to the
weren't
bottom
both
of
killed.
What they've been building down here.
Okay. Slam a leaping loyalist commander. Where's the commander? Where's the commander? Oh, there's the commander. Come on.
Release me!
Release me!
As if you could best the life. I won't rest.
So you need to. There we go.
One less human to worry about.
What about one less human to worry about?
Let's get. I won't rest.
Well, I got news for you, mate. You'll never get rest. There we go.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
I really do like this mine. Oh wow, there's a really bad flame effect by
Another
there.
schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
How do you know? You don't even know what it is.
Incendio!
Yeah, that'll open that bit by there. Before we continue though, let's quickly pop upstairs. See what's up here. Oh my god, yes, Wigan Weld. There's a chest up there. Possibly a an actual collectible one that you need for a completionist. You know, trying to complete everything. Give them a moment's rest, for pity's sake.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh, that was
Not the
close.
entanglement we need right now.
By nightfall, these hills will be swarming with orc. I think that's what he says. I need to rewatch Lord of the Rings. Such great movies. I haven't watched them in a while, and I say it every time I quote Lord of the Rings. I say it, except for mine. I don't say it every time I quote that part.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Yeah, get out of here, you smelly vines. Curses. Alright then, game. Blow up a loyalist centralist with bombarder while they're charging up their magic. Complete the battle without using a Wigan Weld. Ooh. Alright, let's start off with a bombarder. No, let's start off by fighting. There's a sentinel. Oh, you absolute shitbag. That knobhead get in the way of my fucking bombarder, man. That was annoying. Give me different feats. Let me use a Wickham Weld, please. Nope. Oh, come on, I did it! No.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Ow. Yep, I had to do it.
There you are.
Come on then, Mr. Commander Man.
Oh,
What is that supposed to barrel? There is him dead. Right, where the hell? Oh, the Sentinel's dead apparently. Wrong button. Why are they dodging?
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
It's a good question. I was thinking the same, and it's really annoying. I'm not sure who killed the Sentinel, but I'm guessing it was Amit, because I'm pretty sure I didn't kill him. So I wanted to get rid of the others and leave the Sentinel alone, and then come back for it once there's nothing else to interact with for a moment. Yeah, they've just disappeared, see? Yeah, it just makes sense to have the unforgivable curses
This is not good.
equipped, so
They're
I can
building
use them when I
enormous
need to.
drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get
Oh
out of here
goodness
and tell
me,
Locke
bigger than
what
this
we
mine
found.
could contain? That's a big drill. I was saying while we're waiting for that to come down, but this won't move when we pause the game, but let's quickly swap. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Beautiful hat. Down by 26, down by 18. I wonder if the update for this game made it so higher rarity gear have a higher chance of, you know, having high stats or something.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained
Breath
for.
caught.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Ah, nice having a mission with you, Amit, you little fanny.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I do love the little apparatus, it's really cool. Where's my tea? There it is. I read a little bit more of me Harry Potter. Haven't read it as
wasn't so
much
bad, was
recently,
it?
but
It was. It really
I'm up to the
was.
bit now where
I'm
Hagrid
afraid
has
I've
met
had enough adventure
Harry
for
and
one
he's
day.
explaining to him that he's a wizard.
lifetime,
They're in
perhaps.
like
Thank you, Amit. I
in the
couldn't have done it
movies,
without
like
you.
the lighthouse part. It's
Now,
like a
if you don't
cabin
mind, I'd like to have a
in the
word
book,
with
I
Lord
believe.
Cock.
Understood?
Like something
I'll
like
leave
that.
you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me. But
Or a
I get to write the
hut.
book about this escapade someday.
It's like by the ocean though. Same sort of thing. Like
Without
on
further ado, adieu.
I can't remember exactly how they describe it, but it's still a similar sort of thing with like the lighthouse, but it's not quite a lighthouse. It's still disappointing that in the
building
book
enormous
Hagrid doesn't go,
drills.
sorry about
We found
that.
their plans.
I love that
Ranrock
line.
must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes.
Go on.
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was
Look how cool his
surprised to find
character model is. I
a
love him.
witch there who
Such a
set up
great
sort of
character.
improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
Oh, it's snowing.
She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
I
She was certain it was made of
I know
goblin
it
metal,
well.
but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
Oh.
So,
Was it just
to
me
my
or did this
surprise,
audio just go a bit funny then? You like,
I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but
so if I have the transmog stuff, I'm gonna make my character
After
look like
that,
a
something
Quidditch player
shifted in
after
me.
this.
I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Probably.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
It was interesting how in Harry Potter, like, everything that isn't a wizard is kind of oppressed in some way by the wizards. Because you got the goblins who they suppress, like, magically, where they can't have wands and stuff. House elves that they've turned into slaves. Centaurs that they sort of berate and call, you know, subhuman in some... Not subhuman, but lesser and, you know, they're not as intelligent and what have you. Like, obviously there's other creatures, but you can't really compare dragons, you know, because they are kind of aggressive, mindless beasts, more or less. What was this? Oh, I got a wand handle. Should we do it? Yeah, go on, let's do it. May as well. I like wand handles. I still find the house elves weird. They don't make sense to me, because why would anyone be so happy to be, like, you know, constantly having to serve another to the extent that house elves do?
Fascinating.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Althea
Nice to meet you
Twiddle.
too, Madam
What a
Twiddle.
terrible name.
You might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Oh yeah. I do enjoy a good puzzle.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle.
Alright, go on.
My husband
Lay it on
Grovel
me.
insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Righto.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle.
Oh, I'll
If
smash
not
it,
for
don't you
me,
worry about
then
that.
in Greville's memory.
I don't know Greville. Why would doing something in Greville's memory be like, oh yeah, that's incentive for me. So I don't even know the guy. I will keep the scarf on for now. Do I have like a Quidditch robe? No, I haven't unlocked it yet. Well, what the? Oh, a crimson winter robe. Look at that. That's nice. Christmassy. Do I have something that looks Hufflepuffy? Yes, this one right here that says that's got the Hufflepuff thing on it. So I believe I am just using a I can't see the little picture of it here. Worn Quidditch uniform. Yeah, that's what we're using currently. Do I have like a Quidditch scrum cap? Something to bring this ensemble together. Oh, look at that. What a fancy... Well, not really. It's all like big seams holding it together. I like the big hats though. Do we have Quidditch gloves at least? No. What down here? We've got Quidditch gloves. Crimson Quidditch gloves. There we go. Stinger dueling gloves, sleek dueling gloves, unbeatable Quidditch gloves. No, we'll go for the ones with the Hufflepuff colours. Especially since we've got a bright red thing there. Very un-Hufflepuff-like of us.
I should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Oh, there's another one of the things. Have we got this one? Yeah. Now we should happily and easily make it to level 28. I know I said happily, but we should make it level 28 quite comfortably.
This looks like the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
Yeah, so you just need to break 20
I
pots.
suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Vases, I'm sorry. I like how she says,
I think
find
there could
them.
only be a few more
it's
vases.
like, oh no, I can't find them. Where could they be? There's one. There's two. Oh, there's three. Probably all four by here then.
I'm nearly finished. Only one more vase.
Confringo!
You can't confringo that. That's interesting. So
Revelio.
where's the last one? Reveal yourself. Ah, there it is. Oh, I haven't got to actually complete this because this is like the little battle arena or combat arena.
That's it. I should tell
Yeah.
Madame Twiddle about what happened.
I like that, flying through the hole there.
Revelio.
Oh, before we
There's
go,
no telling
let's
what lies in wait for me in there.
not go, but before we fly through so fast, let's make sure there's no Revelio pages that I haven't. Oh, there we go. See, told you.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
The old shite house. Jeweled brooch. A gorgeous brooch depicts a magical bird of some sort. Which particular magical bird is unclear, but some believe it's meant to be meant to represent one of medieval Irish druidess. Druidess? Cleodna, I don't know how to say that name, who sang the sick to sleep. Yeah, I think I read that properly, other than the words I had to reread to say them correctly. Tell you what, since I can already see what the answer to this...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Oh god, that was a bit of ego, wasn't it? Since we can already see it's these, I may as well just quickly do it.
Revelio.
Ah, here we go. Here's another set of 3, I imagine.
Revelio.
And where is the last ones? On the other side of the house, maybe? Apparently not. Where else can we look? Further down this way, or maybe more over here. Actually, yeah, let's go over here first. Are they further back
Revelio.
this way?
Accio.
Oops.
Defendo.
That's what you get, cow. Oh god. Okay.
Revelio.
The sheep gets a much, I don't know, better or worse time of it, however you want to look at it. Where are these bloody balls, man? Oh, there they are.
Merlin himself would...
No, he wouldn't. Merlin himself would probably be disappointed. What? Look at this. Come here. Look at this now. You feel the cow tipping.
Defendo.
Take that, cow.
Mrs. Twiddle. Your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied.
You can't have any
Thank you
beards
for
in this
that.
game, though.
Who knows what I'll
No
encounter
beards.
on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Yeah, dead.
I should investigate.
I seen the thing. Apparently, Merlin was the first character in like the Harry Potter lore to create like an enchanted canvas where he painted himself and then enchanted it, so he was like alive through the canvas. Apparently. Oh, and he's got a quest, so I'll have to accept the quest to shop there. So we won't do that. Have we got any good quests available to us? The Lost Astrolabe. I'll do the Lost Astrolabe. That's a very quick and easy quest. So doing that for the experience. And I'm pretty sure I did that quest on my previous character, on my previous playthrough, but I didn't do it on camera, so I didn't show you the actual quest.
There you are! You saved my
Revelio.
Would go this far.
Thank you again for finding my dear Archie.
Oh.
I honestly don't know what I would do without him. Until I have now.
Well, you could always just make a new Archie, couldn't you? All you need is a bit of sperm. Easily done.
Hello, sir. What?
What? Oh, okay.
What do you have to say?
It's just...
What can I help you?
Ah, nothing new there then. Give me the Wiggenwelds, punk.
Ah, yes. A wonderful choice.
Yeah. Basically,
I'll have no
innit?
trouble selling this. Thank you.
Have to... Oh, that's good. In the literal sense of it's a good rarity and it's better than my current garb. Hat, as it turns out to be. Oh, I can't tell. I got headphones on. You're very muffled and quiet. So
I hope to see you again sometime.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My
yeah.
name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the
Smedley.
Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy
Schmedley.
my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake doesn't sound too appealing.
I'm afraid I'm not keen on mucking about at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, please don't say no just yet. Perhaps if you understood my plight, you'd change your mind.
Alright, lay it on me.
Perhaps. What precisely do you need to retrieve, and why?
Years ago, my grandfather, who
your
fancied himself
grandfather,
quite
yeah.
the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
losing your
What happened
grandfather
to
and your
them?
grandmother
We
at the
can't
same
be
time.
sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have a look.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But
Doesn't sound that
I'd be
dangerous.
forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours.
See, the
I've
fact that this girl's a
cross-referenced the
Slytherin is
vessel's
ridiculous
last
because she's
alleged
clearly not a
location
Slytherin.
Against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule.
She's probably
My
a,
best guess is that
a
it's just over
Ravenclaw.
there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Like, I understand they didn't want
I
to
do hope you find
stereotype
the
anyone
astrolabe.
or like
It would mean
force
so
anyone
much
into
to
these
our
like little
Sounds as if her
personality
astrolabe is just
bubbles or
northeast
whatever you
of
want
the
to call
dock.
it.
I should dive
But
down and
that's
see.
the whole point of the houses in Harry Potter. You are
Revelia.
forced into a bubble. You're like, they look into your brain and they tell you which bubble you
This
belong
must be
to.
where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
So the fact that they're like, oh, you know, this is a nice Slytherin. So, but that doesn't make sense because,
I should let Grace know
you
that
know,
I found her
the whole
family
point of
astrolabe.
Slytherins is that they are sort of conniving and they, you know, they want to succeed at, you know, by any means. Nothing will get in the way. You know, just like incredibly ambitious. They don't have kindness as one of the factors of what makes them a Slytherin. Doesn't mean you
didn't
can't
find
be
the dive
nice.
too terribly difficult.
Ah! Me socks! Soaked! Your astrolabe's mine now. I fell in the water. Ah! No, not again.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. And it's yours for the price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it.
It's all good.
You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
And what caliber of diver am I? I
Thank
literally
you
just
again.
jumped in the
And
water
I do hope you keep diving.
and found you at
You certainly
20
have a knack for
gold?
finding treasure.
Yeah, this woman. Right, before we just start flying off in any random direction, let's firstly let's have a look at this new handle she gave me. Got one of these ones, and oh, that looks nice with my wand. Yeah, they kind of go together. We'll keep that for now, and then we'll go to the next story mission now, which is for meeting Sebastian. Yeah, I definitely won't be making it to the next story, to the next trial at this rate, because it's an hour and 20 minutes near enough now. And this mission, being a story mission, will probably be like probably 20-25 minutes at least, unless the next ones are very simple sort of oh god, you know, learn this spell from this teacher or whatnot.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Well, mate, it's story related. I didn't have a choice regardless.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Optimised and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You
Go
know
on.
this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We deal blows.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Yeah, I choose. I think I chose the same thing as last time, but primarily because it's just more fun. Could go stealthy ninja and
There
whatnot.
they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Right, we'll go stealth mode for a second just to see what the dueling feats are, because if Petrificus Totalis is a dueling feat.
Anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Alright, the game is not giving me my dueling feats.
Who's there?
Nobody, that's true. Alright.
That was pitiful.
No! What are you doing to me? There we go. Dueling feat accomplished.
An utterly pitiful display. Rather unwise coming back this way. That was unimpressive. I didn't quite finish.
Yeah.
Is that the best you could do?
Oh, it's the bloody red one. Ah. For you, friend.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Cheers, mate, I suppose. There we go. Getting caught on shite. Oh, is that a will the game allow me to go inside this treasure vault? So far, yes. Yeah, got to the bottom. A golden snitch scarf, which is worse. But wait, that's a Quidditch related item. Let's have a look at it. Is it good? Does it look cool? It doesn't look Quidditch related, but this is apparently a golden snitch. Which one was I? Which ones do I even have here? Do I have any sort of Quidditch related ones other than that golden snitch? Pinstripe? Emerald bloom? No, okay, so I believe I have a hat, which is better than the hat I'm currently wearing, but we'll just stick with what we have for a second.
This is going well.
No, isn't it
We
just?
make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Almost.
Keep two enemies airborne.
I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's get this over.
Alright, wait a minute. Let's shut you by you for a second.
You're weak, human. Put me down.
No!
You are postponing the inevitable. Teach you nothing about beauty. This is almost too easy. You don't know who you're playing with.
Aha! Okay. We can start trying to do this properly now. Which one did I just... Yeah, you had the pulse of him.
You won't get away.
I hate to break it to you, friend, but you really will not be, Oh, who hit me then? Pop!
Think you're clever?
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Totalis.
relatively
Oh.
fun.
Were you Petrificus Totalis then, fool? Just assuming battle position, battle pose there. What we got here? Ashwinder eggs. Oh,
I should tell you.
Yeah.
Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
Of
How
course
nice.
it was.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, there might be some validity to this whole spider thing here, my man. Alright. Ah, that's a shortcut. If you don't want to fight them, I suppose, you can just sneak past. Yes, yes, it's all making sense now. Overlook mine.
But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal.
Oh, wait a minute, why? 1 second.
But who wants to be swift?
Buzzing.
I'm famished.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Let's have a look here. Is there a buzzing now? There is when I talk. Alright, let's go to the mic monitoring on Xbox. How's that? Yeah, that sounds a bit better.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day.
Wahaha.
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
So odd. Not sure. So, is my controller dying? It's kinda dying. Well, if I put my controller on charge, maybe that's what it is. Hopefully it hasn't been like that this whole stream. Or this whole video. Let's have a look here. If I plug this to charge. Controller's back on. Let's have a look. How is it buzzing now? A very small amount.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for
I
making
pushed the
me
mic away from my mouth a little bit. How's that?
suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't I?
We'll go by here, even further away. Yeah, for some reason there's a slight buzz when I'm talking. I'm not sure if that's my mic picking up what, like some sort of noise from Evie's video in the next room. Or
For better or for worse, we're in.
There's nothing I can do about it, sadly. Levitate to enemy side. Goodbye! See, I do apologise.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Hopefully it's a little bit
closed off
reduced.
Now I see why.
Oh, come on! There we are. No bed. More lambus spiders. Spider spread.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Chill out, mate.
Not your best moment.
Blow up a red barrel with Bombarder. side you want. There he is.
That's better.
That's better.
Loyalists are in here.
Dead. That's he's happy to be
They
dead.
definitely think there's something here they want.
We've got a Wigan Weld, which is good. Help replenish one of the ones I just used.
This ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yes, I have ideas, mate. I'm collecting collectibles. Come on.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest right here according to the map. Must be underneath. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a chest right here as well. Oh, I can show you now. Look. I'm not sure if it'll work with the wrong one. It works with this. Does it work with this? Oh yeah, see, you can bring it forwards and backwards, and rotate it with the D-pad.
Must be something around here that can help.
Which I just didn't realise you could do. Right, clearly. This should be like that. I'm just making things difficult for myself by not having it like so. This is clearly what it should be like.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
A little shout out to the movies there. Once Aragog died, and they're doing a little funeral, and Harry's listing off some points as to why people may dislike spiders. Ah, take that, you barrels!
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have shut up. Conjured a... I lost the word I wanted to say. The word just literally vanished out of my mind. The second I started saying it, I lost it. Oh well.
Reparo.
Oh. Hi there. What brings you to these neck of the woods? Let's check this back on first. It is ice, isn't it? Yeah. Defeat an enemy with a venomous tentacular. I don't think I'll be able to do that. I think our good buddy will kill it first. Hey, we did it! Attaboy! Did we win? Did. Oh, that's a dead goblin, look. You happy now? I'll burn away these goblins. Alright, come on friend, let's get in there.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Hey, just get through it. I forgot to put this back on.
Lumos.
Just run through them. Cheers, my man. This way.
Lumos.
How creepy they look.
Incendio.
And when they're all on the floor,
Lumos.
they do look pretty creepy when there's like a high amount of them. It's really cool though. I do like it. To be fair, I might have a little moan here and there, but there's nothing about this game I particularly dislike.
Lumos.
I think it's an absolutely phenomenal game. Oh, hello! Spiders! Ah, teamwork there. Superb teamwork.
Still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Right, what we got? Bury one of them and slow a burning enemy. Right, there's that. Not that one, you tit. Oh, whatever. Threw a barrel into him as a barrel.
I won't rest.
Heal, what are you doing? Heal. Yeah, fucking burn, spider. There, go on, may as well. Oh, I think that's a monarch. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, that's not the spider I was trying. When it just walks past you all creepily, like. Alright, come on. There we go. Me and you, mate. Come on, me and you, me and you. What you got? What you got? Oh, come on. Who the hell? Who's attacking me? How the fuck off, you little shit? Now you're a barrel. I don't think you can transform the big ones.
Cleared the room.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not a bad chap for Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
See, like little bits like that I like, where they, you know, reference the house that you're in, and they say something unique because of your house. There should have just been a lot more of that in the game. You know, when you do your first mission, your first class with Professor Garlick, it happens where the guy who complains about Sebastian defense against the dark arts, he comments on your house like, oh, you know, if you're a Slytherin, it's like, oh, but not you, of course, you're a good Slytherin, sort of thing. How do I get that? I just wish the game put more stock in which house you're in, basically. Let's quickly check and see if that buzzing is still about.
To find a couple more rune symbols.
No, it's not. Okay, I'm not sure what was causing the buzzing then. Because I can still hear Evie's got a video, so maybe it was the particular video that she was watching is what was causing the buzzing, but I doubt that. Right, there's one. There's number 2. I see you.
Confringo!
Number 3 is behind, isn't it? Oh, there it is.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, I was. I'm just so good though. I expect the unexpected.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I think I found something.
Oh, curses!
A canvas piece.
They want to grab it straight away.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Yes,
hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Check on Sebastian.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora
now,
Morganach
so we've got an hour
was
and 40
she
minutes
seems
done.
to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora
not
and
just
Percival
me.
Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think he's
he
canon.
and Isadora saw eye to eye on
Oh,
how this
well, I
magic
don't think
should be
he's
used.
a character
This is all
created by
rather
J.K. Rowling
baffling.
anyway. I think these
Let's take the
characters now
canvas
are
back to the
official
triptych.
canon, I
Perhaps
think.
the answers are there.
For the most part, let's
This
be
place
fair.
is odd,
Serona
sure,
Ryan isn't canon.
but I'm
'cause-
fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Yeah, you wish, mate. Due to the whole, you know, the time period that we set in and the fact that we all know trans people is a thing of like the last 5,
It
10
has to
years.
fit.
So you wouldn't find one 100 years ago.
Please tell me you
Not saying you
recognize
wouldn't
the
find
location of this bit of
someone
canvas.
who had the
The
same
good news is I
mindset
do,
100 years
in
ago.
fact.
Just
And
physically
the bad news?
not possible.
We're in for more
100
trouble.
years ago. Unless you class a eunuch.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area.
Which
Morrowind
we
has
don't.
suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A goblin named Lodgok. They asked me not to say anything.
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up.
No, no, no.
Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You're not thinking straight.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Alright, mate, calm down. You haven't got to be doing whatever the hell that was. Fucking hell. So once you've calmed down, we can talk about this. Until then, no more moonwalking in circles. You're gonna hurt yourself. A poacher house call. Oh yeah, we'll do this. This might take us slightly over the 2-hour mark, but hopefully it won't. Ah, could also do level 2. Oh, we'll do this first, actually, because it'll be very quick. As long as I don't
Hello.
lose.
I don't believe we've met.
Pleased to meet you.
Haven't
I'm
we?
Samantha. Looking forward to beating you at Summoner's Court today.
Ah.
Shall we begin?
For the trash talking. Well,
I'm
it's not
ready
really
to
trash
play.
talking, but
Then
you know.
let's get summoning.
It's I suppose it's kind of trash. Not very good, though. Oh, what you got, Samantha?
Accio!
Did you just say Akia? Not Accio.
Yes!
Right, let's keep our peepers out for her saying that again. And yes, peepers are eyes. Oh shit, I held on too long. Damn it, Samantha, you distracted me.
You'll have to do better than that. Accio!
Oh no, she's saying Accio. She's just saying it really odd. Alright, alright, alright. I see you, I see you. Alright, we're just gonna try and yank this straight across. Oh, has mine stayed on because of her? Oh, come on! I thought that counted then because of her one. Yes!
What
Right,
was I thinking?
we just need to get a 50 now and then we win. This might be tricky because... Oh no, this should actually be quite easy. Come on! Come on! Come on! Did it cross?
How am I to top that? A draw?
Oh, come on! That's clearly a 50!
A rematch then.
That's clearly in the 50 zone. Fucking bullshit. What a fucking wank that is. Come on, yes. I won that. That was clearly in the 50 zone. Hurry up, come on. We're just gonna mock me now by playing shit this time, is it? I can't believe that was a food. There was no way that was a food, D. Oh, she's just mocking me this time. She's deliberately just playing just terribly. Well.
You'll have to do better than that.
Shut up, Samantha. Oh.
Yes!
If I lose this now, if this gets pulled off the edge, I'm not going to be happy. Alright, I just need to get a 30. No, no, no! I didn't knock it into 50, did I?
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Oh, good, good. I thought I knocked her into 50 and put it up to the win, although I clearly did knock her into 50, but I'm not going to argue.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
I beat Natty in class, though.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake.
Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you.
Right, you literally just said I was shit in class, so fuck you.
And she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Oh, well, after how shit you were in class, I thought I'd beat you. Yeah, well, you were wrong. You underestimated me. Oh, well, you could be more sporting. You started it, you little twat. Mocking me and then complaining when I have a go back at you. Yeah. Oh, so there. The headmistress speaks. Alright, so we'll do that tomorrow then, which will start off tomorrow with the headmistress speaks, which I believe is the fun mission where we get to be Polyjuice portion it up. Where we get to Polyjuice portion it up. Oh god. Hey! I clearly got that.
Revelio.
I can wait. I had this problem the first time round as well. The book is a fucking twat. I don't know why. I would pick a different spot. I don't know why that one's dodgy to collect.
Revelio.
There we go. Wouldn't be so bad if the character didn't just stand there like a mango. Sorry, I saw a fair bit back then. Back there then. Yeah, we'll Probably end up going over a tiny smidge doing this quest, but I would like to finish this. Unless this is just talking to her, then it ends, and I'm not going to
Oh, good, you're safe. There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and
Horntail Hall, that's what it's called.
What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
We kind of did.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The Snidget?
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of
Well,
it.
this is a bad idea.
But I know she's devastated
51 minutes, so we've got 9 minutes to do this quest.
If they still exist.
Then after that, it's
we had the
overtime.
element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon. But the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us. Who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Merlin's beard, Albus.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs. We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope.
Oh, you know,
Let me
this
think on
may
it.
be a
I'll
short
let you
quest.
know as soon as I have a plan.
Yeah, this isn't a full-on quest, so we haven't got to worry about going over. The Poacher's House Call. So, I think this game could easily become one of my most played games ever. Because this is the kind of game I could happily come back to in a month or Christmas tree. In a month or two, just come back to it and just keep playing and having fun with it. Like, there are certain games I could go back to, but I had to wait years after I played as much as I have this. Like, not Hogwarts Legacy. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Lumos.
Wrong one. Oh, it's a howler. Skyrim, I had to have a long break from Skyrim because of how much I played that. I'd get the urge to play it, I'd go on it for like 10 seconds and then it'd be like, no, I can't. I can't play this anymore. And that happened for a while where I'd fancy playing it, I just couldn't do it.
Alohomora.
It's also why I've never done a playthrough of Skyrim for the channel. Maybe one day, when we're closing in on the next Elder Scrolls game, I might do a playthrough for Skyrim. I wouldn't mind doing... I want to do a playthrough for... oh, the bell's missing. Have I already put the bells up there? No.
Revelio.
Where did I put the bells? There's one up there. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking, and that is on the ledge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
This bell wants to go up here, apparently. Go on, you can do it.
One up, one to go. Revelio.
Ah, there it is. I walked right bloody past it.
Flipendo. Accio.
What are you doing?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, truly stupendous. Right, now if I'm not mistaken, we should actually have a quest for doing that. Let's have a look here. It's in the area with Defense Against the Dark Arts, I believe. Which is not here, but what quests we got here, just in case I've got it wrong. Gareth Weasley wants me, that's not it. Oh, I'll quickly do that quest before we finish up as well. Like one or two of the very quick ones. Astronomy. Oh, here we go. Must be this one. Talked. What was this? A Hufflepuff in the astronomy wing seems upset about something, perhaps. All well that ends, Belle. Yeah, that's it. So we could just talk to her and instantly turn the quest in, and then we'll go do that mermaid one, and then we'll finish up for the day, which should get us a nice bit closer to leveling up, and then we'll only go over by like a minute or two, because the other quest is quick. So I do genuinely love how they decorate the castle for Christmas.
Revelio.
Oh, what was that? Is it finding this?
Revelio.
No, it's not. Okay. Since we're here, may as well quickly do this.
If you put a foot
Revelio.
it's just, well...
Oh yeah. That's literally right beside it. Why didn't that unlock? Complete?
Lumos.
Whatever. It's about the putrid corridor where there was like two incidents, two situations that resulted in it permanently smelling.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, there's something in here. That's good. You know what I mean? This place is so big. Didn't even realise I haven't been. Oh.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Yeah, we can do that tomorrow as well.
Revelio.
What are you? It's binging. Is it upstairs? Yeah, probably upstairs. Out of the way, punk!
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you?
It's so good. So good.
He's getting away.
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No.
She's a first year.
it's
Look, she got a little first year
We
cap.
only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache.
Weird thing to do. Remove
Those
the bells from the
are a
bell
part
tower.
of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen.
Next, you're going to tell me he's removed
So,
the
I asked
medicine
my
from
friend
the
Adelaide to
hospital
help me
wing.
put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline, Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps
I'm able to help you out there, friend.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful.
One
The
Hufflepuff
bells
to
are in the
another.
bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
Tis done.
The bells are back up, Evangeline.
Oh, you're a credit to the
It's
school.
annoying you didn't
I
have
can't
the
wait
option
to
of
hear
I've
them.
already put them
I
back.
can't wait for the headmaster to hear them. I wish I could see his face. Future generations may not truly appreciate what you've done, but I do. And I hope that you do as well.
No, future generations will
Don't know
not
how much
appreciate
this
what I've done,
means
because
to
if I
me
didn't put
and
the bells back, someone else eventually would. So it's not really something to be like to brag about. Oh yeah, I put the bells back. It's like, well, yeah, someone was going to eventually. Oh, I've never been down to the boathouse. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just run until we can jump on our wand and fly down there.
Revelio.
Speaking of flying, was that a book? Oh, I guess not. Cheese it! See, it's stuff like this is what makes this game so good. The fact that you just pop outside the castle, hop on your broom, and then just fly around down to the boathouse. You know what I mean? Phenomenal!
I think like a stone.
Oh my god, what's happening to you, friend? You depressed? Or is your wand just on the fritz?
Confringo.
Let's quickly grab these since we're here. to me? I know there's one over by there, by the boats, but I thought there was another one in here. Grab you. The Black Lake. This is where the first years, this is how the first years travel to Hogwarts. No, I guess it's just the one.
Why did I never learn
well,
how
the
to
two.
swim for a swim? Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really
What is
should
it with
learn
quest
how
lines
to
related to
swim.
water and
Can't very
Slytherins?
well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
And again, this is another character who doesn't make sense as a Slytherin.
Technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that.
Unless you
I'm
consider
Nerida, by
her
the way.
as
Nerida Roberts.
what's
We
it
didn't
called?
officially meet,
Ambitious, I
but we joined
suppose.
in the Cross Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins
doesn't feel
and
like a
centaurs
Slytherin
have
line.
liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one
Because, you know,
too.
Slytherins are quite, I think you're wasting your time.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet.
No?
I presented them with a gift a few weeks
Do
ago.
they have a,
and they
a
wanted to leave
liaison
me
by
one
the
as
time of the
well,
movies?
in one of
Because
their
if not,
caves.
this is a pointless venture
Reciprocity and an
that
offer to
went
visit.
nowhere within
I
100
tried
years.
telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
I can
Well,
help you.
I
can
and
swim.
could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
From just there. Cheers, that's very helpful. I'm glad to know I can... just there.
Where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Will do. That'd be fun. Now tomorrow we're getting near the end of both of their quest lines.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
So you got to
Confringo! Now then,
Come
I'll
on, friend.
need you to come with me.
shame you can't grab just all three of the
Now for the
butterflies
rest
at
of
once. Or moths, I suppose.
Confringo! Lumos.
Come on. And it's not moths, I suppose. They are moths. They're not butterflies. Come on. Hello, Hamora. Open for
What do we
Nora.
have in here then? Nerida will be
Chest.
happy
A
about this.
Mermish artifact. I don't know, they might have some sort of liaison because I'm not sure if the mermaids are Grendelos or no, Grendelos are water creatures of some kind. But the mermaids of the Black Lake in the Goblet of Fire, they agreed to do the Triwizard Tournament thingy, so I guess they have some sort of a relationship.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
So I've decided to keep the gift. No, you can have
I'm
it.
glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again.
Hand
so
deliver it if I
much.
was you.
You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Splendid, I'm very pleased. Murky depths. So yeah, we made it to level 28. We're halfway through the level as well, which is very good. Like I say, tomorrow now, so for the main focus for tomorrow, at the minimum, I'm going to do the Headmistress Speaks and the subsequent quest, which will be the third trial. So we'll be doing those two. So we'll be doing that one, speaking to Natsai, a basis for blackmail, and surprise meeting. So they are the main 4 things that we will be doing, and they'll take up a fair amount of the time. Probably, actually, what time are we on now? We're over by 5 minutes. So I'll do that as well. So we'll be doing those 5 quests at the minimum, 6 if you include actually racing against the girl again. But actually I'm not sure, because the third and final race with Imelda, I think, is the one who does the racing with you, is like here. So as you can see, we're not even close to getting into this section of the map just yet. But we'll worry about that when we come to it tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It would be greatly appreciated, and I will hopefully see you in a future stream or video. Bye now. Oh, actually, before I go, in terms of future streams, like, you know, the ones I have planned in the near future, I want to be doing the Fable trilogy again. And I want to be doing it with kind of like a Nuzlocke of sorts, give myself some limitations and restrictions on what I can and can't do in the game, because I've never played a game like that before, so I think it'll be fun to finally try it. So, and Fable is a franchise that I love, so it seems like the perfect one to start with. I'd like to do Final Fantasy VII Remake before Rebirth comes out, because I've done the DLC Intergrade and I've done Crisis Core, so it makes sense to have the Final Fantasy VII Remake. And I am going to stream Rebirth, but I probably won't stream it when it comes out. I'll probably do a first impression stream, and then maybe like a few months later actually do a playthrough, just because Final Fantasy VII Remake had so many people streaming it, it just did not matter if I got in with the streams or not. I want to do Resident Evil 4 when that comes out, because I've done the other like the 4 most recent Resident Evil games, so it just feels right to stream that one. Same for Jedi Survivor. I streamed Jedi Fallen Order like 3 times on the channel, so I am going to stream that as well. But unlike those times, I'm not going to go right in for I can't remember if I went right in for the hardest difficulty. No, I did like Jedi Master than Jedi Grandmaster, but I'll probably just do Jedi Knight, do the fun difficulty, have fun with it, and then maybe not long afterwards, when I have some free time to stream wherever I like, I'll then do a Jedi Grandmaster if they still have the same difficulty system. I'm also going to be finishing my playthrough of Atomic Heart and Star Ocean: The Divine Force. I don't think I have any other games I'm currently playing, like that I'm halfway through. I'd also like to be doing a playthrough for Marvel's Midnight Suns, but I'm going to be doing that once all 4 of the DLCs are released. That way I can do all the DLCs as well as play through the game. So we'll have more enemy variety available to us, we'll have 4 more characters, and it'll just be, I think it'll be more enjoyable because there's just more variety within the game as a whole, and less repetitive enemy types and such, because obviously the main story will have the same basic sets of enemies, but in between every story mission you have to do at least one like optional mission, or secondary mission. So I can do one of those which has DLC enemies in it, just to spice it up so it doesn't get too boring, or too repetitive I should say. I don't think it'd be boring regardless. And I might do a Dragon Ball Z Kakarot playthrough on the Xbox Series X, because I would like to get it for the Series X, because I really fancy playing it again, because I'm in a bit of a Dragon Ball Z mood. And lastly, I nearly forgot, Dead Space Remake on Impossible difficulty. So I need to finish the game on hard mode first. Where am I on that game now? I think I've just met the hunter for the first time. I haven't killed him yet. I haven't like put him to cryo freeze, but I've met the hunter for the first time, and that's the kind of progress I am. But I've been playing loads of Fire Emblem, so that's kind of halted a lot. But I'll try and get that ready, either for when I finished this. But I'll probably finish this, then do Star Ocean, because I've been holding out, cancelling, not cancelling, but what's it called, postponing that since like September or October, whenever the game came out. So yeah, that's kind of the schedule for the next probably 6 months or something, depending on what comes up. Obviously it alters as new games come out, and if I complete a game surprisingly fast or surprisingly slow, it alters the plans as well. But yeah, that's everything I wanted to add there at the end, so thank you if you did stick around and listen to that. Take care and have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye now. Ending the stream for real this time.